What's up, family? It's your girl TeraChantelle, and y'all know I love to talk about child freedom, the child free movement, not having no kids, being an auntie, just this single life, this life, okay? Because it's so frowned upon in this society, and I'm here just to advocate, be the example, and speak my truth, and represent another side of this reality. Whether it is being single, being an auntie, or being child free. Because no one ever told us this, okay? And no one ever told us, but we are living in a world filled of technology right now. Technology is on our side. So we can hear stories, we can hear other people's point of view. And this is why I love the internet. This is why I love TikTok. This is why I love Instagram. Follow me, TeraChantelle, okay? Connect with me there. But this is why I love it, because I'm able to see other women and I'm able to learn from other women. I'm able to grow with other women. I'm able to evolve with other women from learning from their mistakes. So I don't ever have to bump my head and go down that route. When people tell you don't do something, don't do it. You don't have to experience everything in this reality, all right? You don't got to experience everything in a reality, because once you know yourself and you know your truth and you know who you are, why would you go down a ditch if you know this ditch not for you? Why would you go down a road where you see it's a whole bunch of traffic? Why don't you go the back way? Why don't you avoid the traffic, avoid the hiccups, avoid it if you have this awareness of it? Thank you.
I love the girls, though. I love the girls that's like all about them, putting themselves first. Like,
sometimes I be envying
selfish.
the girls. Sometimes I envy the girls, and I hate to say this, but I'm just be real. It's about being real, right?
Right.
Sometimes I envy the girls that get to wake up with no kids and like literally get to design their apartment the way that they want and like literally go and just do whatever they want.
Just do everything for them. I literally was telling my other friend that the other day. I was like the girls that don't got kids and they don't have like all the other things like we have, like their lives look so like
it looks so organized.
They house be clean all the time,
and it's just like
they clothes be perfect.
It's so crazy. I don't like. Let's not say this, because I love my kids. I got two kids, by the way. She got one kid, if y'all don't know. She's a new mommy.
I just had it. Well, like it's been a year. I ain't gonna say I'm that
she
new.
Just had a baby a year ago, and I started with I had CJ at 19. Yeah. I got married at 19.
Right.
And then like from that relationship that failed, I went right into another relationship. So and then had another baby, and so I've never gotten a chance
know yourself, like to know you or to do you.
It's really hard. Like I'm still trying to learn myself, like outside of just music, and like I'm trying to learn myself while still trying to become a wife too, and the best mom,
a better mom. I get you.
It's hard to do all of that. Like I feel like sometimes I gotta choose.
Well, you do, and I feel like a lot of women deal with that. And then we go through depression sometimes because we do lose ourselves in the process, because we're trying to be all these things at one time and not just be ourselves. But it's like you can't really just be just yourself. You have to be
a mom.
You have to wear.
You gotta do the titles.
You gotta do all of it.
Yeah.
A wife is a totally different thing, category, whatever label.
That's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother.
And then a
episode.
Mom is a totally different job. And then
I really appreciate the honesty from the girlies. I commend the honesty. I commend it. I celebrate it. I applaud it, because being this transparent, being this truthful ain't for everybody, okay? Because we live in a social media era where they only want to show you the highlight reel, which is valid. Like, why would I post on the internet that I'm over here crying? I'm gonna handle that on my own. But just that level of truth to know they don't know what they're getting themselves into when they are deciding to be a parent, when they are deciding to get married. Kids is a huge risk. This is why I talk about it a lot, because I just want you to think what you're getting yourself into. They're not showing us being with someone 24/7, 7 days a week, all right? No days off, no sleep, and you got to spend all your money, okay? Parenthood is a job that does not pay you. You don't get no money. No money. You don't get no coins. It is a thankless job. You're probably not even gonna get a thank you until they probably 18. That's why you want them out your house so bad. Okay, that's why you want them out your house so bad. But it is such a huge risk having kids. And when you know what you are getting yourself into, you are really going to think differently about choosing who you decide to lay with and who you decide to have a baby with, because now you're in this crazy ass attachment for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life, and you don't even like this person. You just like them for that one night. And now you have to co-parent with them and have a baby with them. And people have different belief systems when they're raising these kids. Some people think you should do this. Some people think you should do that. But you know best, you know. You know best. But that is a team effort. And you have to know who you're dealing with. But also, having kids are human. They grow up as adults. And when they are in fucked up situation, traumatizing situation by parents that are not equipped for the job, they end up suffering. So you're bringing kids into this suffering with you when you're not really equipped yet. And nobody equips you to be a parent. Nobody questions you. Why are you doing this? Who are you doing this for? But here I am, because I came here to do that. Because we have to really think before we decide to take on this job that no one asking you to do it. The kids is not asking you to be here. So when you decide to be a parent, understand it's such a huge risk. It is a thankless job. It requires you to get rid of your ego, to get rid of your subconscious and unconscious belief system, and understand this kid is a human and their feelings is valid. So cater to that and treat them with love and respect and honor, because at the end of the day, a kid did not ask to be here in this misery with you, especially when you're miserable. Misery really love company. Nah, all right? Kids does not owe you anything. So it's best that you give them the love that you wanted from out there. Give it to yourself. But this takes true healing, one's own inner child. I love you. It's Tara. You know, kids is such a high risk. They are extremely expensive. Heal your inner child first and foremost before you decide to bring a kid into this suffering with you just to help you pay some bills. Okay.